So what we're looking at here is a live event on YouTube that's been streaming for 3 hours. It came up in my feed. It's obviously a scammer. Like, this is the only video they've ever done. But unfortunately, it's got 22,000 people watching this scam. It's a scam where they've obviously ripped off other people, famous people, who have nothing to do with this scam, and they're saying to participate, you send them money, right? And they send you twice as much back. It's the same old scam that's been going on YouTube for years now. I mean, this is just it's just jaw dropping that YouTube can allow this scam to happen. They've got they've got 8.8 thousand people liking this. That's 8.8 thousand people that are probably, or let's say 17,500 people who are watching it, right? That's obviously, or 17,000 people that are new to the space, that do not understand the red flags, that do not understand how to spot a scam. And the basic rules are, you don't get money for nothing with these 2-for-1 scams. These are just a complete con job. And everyone that's been around the block once or twice in crypto knows this. But unfortunately, crypto is a new space. So every day there's new people that come on board. And they see something like this and they drop their hard earned crypto, their very first investment, they drop it into some scammer's pocket. Now, note that they've got the QR code, which means that I can't actually be bothered trying to read, or maybe I can. I'll give it 2 seconds to try and scan this code for you. Just a sec. Okay, looks like I can scan it online by taking a screenshot and uploading it to this web browser, ZXing Decoder. Secure connection failed. All right, there must be another one then. I mean, Jesus Christ, I'm not even using a VPN, so don't know what it's talking about. Okay, so here's the address. Now what we need to do is go to the Block Explorer and see if anyone has been scammed, whether they've got whether money has turned up to that address. So we'll put in that code there and have a look. 10 transactions, they've netted 9 ETH. They've received 9 Ethereum. Thank you, YouTube, for scamming 10 people out of 1 Ethereum. They'll never see that money again, and you won't return it to them either. You know, as much as you try and promise people that it's a safe platform, obviously it is not. Now let's have a look at the date and time on this, because again, this is just jaw dropping. Let's have a look at my clock here. It is now October 25th over here in Australia. It's 8:30 a.m. on October 25th, 2021, and this scam is still going years after it was first reported to YouTube that there's scammers doing this. Years after people first started suing YouTube for using their profile, their profile on a scam. I mean, how happy is Elon? He probably doesn't give 2 pips actually, because don't actually think he's out there for the good of the community. Just like YouTube, because if YouTube was out there for the betterment of society, they would have shut this down on day one and not let it happen again and again and again and again. It's just completely disturbing. So anyway, please, look, if it sounds too good to be true, it genuinely, and generally is. I mean, DeFi is a strange space, and you might find a few moon rocket airdrops there, but you've got to do your work. It's not as easy as just sending ETH to some scammer's address or SHIB to some scammer's address. You've actually got to do your work and unearth a proper project that has a proper team behind it and a proper white paper And if you're lucky enough to get an airdrop on that, great. But it's a lot harder than just finding some random scammer on YouTube that's promising to double your money just by sending the money. It doesn't work that way. All right, I hope this video was useful for someone out there, and good luck and stay safe.